Hello, welcome to the AGHORI stories. Today we are going to discuss one of the most important subject in the history of mankind, and that is called the psychic possession, or the evil eye, or the evil spirits which are trying to possess you guys in one or the other way. Now, if we are talking on these lines, one thing is certain, that there are obviously two divisions in the society. One is those who believe that there is something called the evil eye, or the psychic possession, or the energies which are trying to possess you, while the other are those who think that this is all nonsense. With respecting both the sides, today I am going to talk about the symptoms of psychic possession and how the psychic possession takes place. What are the ways it takes place? What are the symptoms? Why it takes place? And that is all we are going to discuss today in this session on psychic possession. So if we start, there is one point which is clear, that there exists a parallel world for sure. Like we humans roam here and there, the energies whom we can't see with our naked eyes, because they are not made up of 5 elements but just made of 2 elements, that is air and sky. So these 2 elements, the energies which are made up of these 2 elements, we are unable to see them with our naked eyes, and they also exist with us. They coexist with us. Even right now when I am talking with you guys from the Varanasi heart, for sure there is one or the other element around me who is trying to connect with me. But the element also understands that right now I am not in that position, or my focus is not in that position that the energy can connect with me. And because of that, the energy is revolving around me. I am not trying to play with words or sensitize this topic, but this is the fact. And because this is a fact, I am trying to just unveil the secrets of this paranormal possession and symptoms of evil eye. So let's start with the paranormal symptoms, which makes you understand that there is some kind of possession of some energy on you, around you, whether on you or on your dear ones, or your friends, your family, anyone. First of all, if you think that no paranormal energies can connect with you, you are absolutely wrong. Because paranormal energies have the right to connect with you, because they want their ultimate goal to be achieved. And what is their ultimate goal? Their ultimate goal is getting salvation. They are trying to make you the medium through which they can attain salvation. They can attain their cravings. They can attain their needs, demands. It may be anything. Like having a pani puri can also be a demand. Or drinking alcohol can also be a demand. There are no limits to the demand, because like a human being, we have so many demands. The energies are also the bifurcated or the divided in energies from our body, because all those paranormal energies that are trying to possess you or connect with you, were someday or other a human being, and during their lifetime they couldn't achieve or they couldn't get something which they were looking or craving for, and ultimately they started roaming around to fulfill their wishes. And for the same reason, in our Sanatan Dharma, there are 2 months, Kartik and Bhadrapad. 15 days of Kartik and 15 days of Bhadrapad are purely designated for the forefathers, that is Pitru, and we call it Pitru Paksha. It clearly symbolizes that Pitru Paksha is to make the Pitrus, the forefathers, satisfied. And now coming to the point of symptoms. Now how can you understand that one or the other way a paranormal energy, some kind of evil eye, which is also known as paranormal energy, is trying to possess you, or it has already possessed you? The first and foremost thing is, once the energy enters or tries to possess your body, they try to control your mind. If you have a very sound and strong mind, believe me, paranormal energies will have to face the most difficult time to get or possess you. So, a sound mind is one of the most important aspects if you want to stay away from the paranormal energy possession. Suppose you have sound mind, but it is not so strong, and due to one or the other reason you get possessed by the paranormal energies. Then what are the symptoms that you will find? The first symptom that you are going to find is you will feel restless. Anxiety will overcome you. The anxiety will overpower your mind, your brain. You will feel a heaviness on your chest. You might feel that you are getting some kind of angina problem. That is a heart disease. But if you go to a doctor, and you should go to a doctor to get it checked. When you go to a doctor and if the doctor says that there is nothing which is really serious and you are absolutely normal, then you need to start thinking on the other way, that for sure some paranormal energy is trying to possess you. Because that is one of the biggest symptoms. The third symptom, which is commonly found right now post-COVID. Pre-COVID, there were symptoms for sure. But post-COVID, because there is a huge loss of human lives resulted because of COVID. Post-COVID, one of the biggest symptoms is feeling depressed. I have met so many people in last 3 years who are successful in their respective fields, who are earning really good, who are really happy with their family, who are really happy with what they are doing, but there is a hidden anxiety, there is a hidden depression which is covering their mind slowly and gradually. That anxiety is trying to control the mind slowly and gradually, and because of that, they feel restless, they feel depressed. They think that what else is going to happen now? Unnecessary anxiety, unnecessary depression, unnecessary tension, unnecessary stress. No doubt stress is always a part of our human life, but unnecessary stress is one of the major symptoms of being possessed by an energy. One more thing which I have found by meeting so many people, so many victims, I would like to say, so many victims, they feel that they are facing some kind of crisis in their life when there is nothing like crisis in their life. A human needs food, shelter, happiness, peace, love, health, prosperity and success. If a person who has everything that I have just counted, and still if that person feels that there is some kind of stress in his life, what you will say? Is that he is over ambitious? No, he is not over ambitious. This is a typical symptom of getting possessed by a paranormal energy. One thing is very certain, whenever you come to know that there is some kind of paranormal energy trying to possess you or has possessed you, the first and foremost thing you need to do is you need not be afraid of that paranormal energy, because the more you will be afraid of that paranormal energy, the more you will get possessed by them. You have to be a fighter in your life. The way you fight out the issues, the crisis of your life, the same way you have to fight out this paranormal crisis of your life, because that is only going to create a kind of balance between getting possessed or getting away from the possession. The third point is feeling a kind of headache at certain time period. There are many cases of migraines nowadays, but every migraine, every headache is not a migraine. When you feel that these 2 points of your forehead are getting heavy, slowly and gradually, which leads to a kind of tension in your mind, which leads to a kind of stress in your mind, finally resulting to a kind of blast on this third eye. Don't think your third eye is open. Be cautious. This symptom clearly resonates that you are mostly possessed by some paranormal energy. And this is a fact. Believe me, it happens. And whatever I am trying to tell you is not any kind of bookish knowledge. It is purely based on my experiences and the experiences that I have come across of various mentors who are trying to heal the world and heal the paranormal victims. So this is something very important you guys need to understand. And when you understand this, you will understand the importance of paranormal energies. Now, what are the small tips that I can give you to stay away from paranormal activities? The first thing is Bhoot Shuddhi. Bhoot Shuddhi is a Sanskrit term which is given in the Vedic scriptures. And this Bhoot Shuddhi is what? Bhoot means the past. Bhoot means the dust. Shuddhi is cleansing. So first thing, always take a bath once you are back from your work. Put a pinch of rock salt in the water. Take a bath. That will really help you to get rid of the Bhoot Shuddhi. And Bhoot Shuddhi will help you to get rid of the paranormal energies. Because this Bhoot Shuddhi will work like a miracle in your life. A pinch of rock salt, pink salt I will say, pink rock salt that is available in the market. Just keep some pink salt in your bathroom, and whenever you go for a bath, put a pinch of pink rock salt in the water, mix it and then take a bath. And believe me, half of your problems will be solved with this. It is really very important to take a bath. The second thing which is very important is always keep Google or Sambrani, which is readily available in the market in terms of dhoop or incense sticks. Always try to burn. Always burn camphor and cloves together. The best idea is burn 7 cloves with the flower on it, with some camphor, and sit beside it while you are burning it, and you will find that you will feel relaxed. Suppose if you are getting a major headache around on it and there is no other way and you want quick results, what you need to do? Take some camphor, press it to powder. Apply the camphor on your forehead like this, the way we do the tripunda. You have to use your right hand. I am using my left hand right now, but you have to use your right hand. Start from left to right. This is right now I am doing it from right to left, but you need to do it from left to right. And once you do it from left to right, chanting Om Bhutatmane Namah. Om Bhutatmane Namah. Om Bhutatmane Namah is the mantra of Lord Shiva, which means I bow to Lord Shiva, who is the Lord of all the paranormal energies in this world. So just keep chanting Om Bhutatmane Namah, Om Bhutatmane Namah, Om Bhutatmane Namah. And suppose you still don't feel good, you are still in that agony, in the crisis, in that pain of paranormal possession, there are other ways and means to get out of it. And I will surely discuss every way with you in every video that I am coming up with a series how to protect yourself from paranormal energies. Till then, stay tuned. Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Mahadev, Jai Ma Gange, Kala Bhairavam.